Hey yo, you good? I just wanted to check and make sure. Alright. Holler at me if you need me.
This is BIGJAY'S Escapes. It's my, well, I was going to say 7 days, but I think, no, just underneath 7 days actually. Just underneath 7 days I've had in Brazil. I'm having a ball. I'm still learning, you know, about the country and everything. Like I said, I'm still in my embryo stage. So yes, I am learning as I'm going ahead. I'm talking to a lot of Brazilians, but I have a lot of stuff coming up. So, you know, just stay with me. But yeah, there was a few questions posed in the comment section about, I mean, a lot of people were wondering why I'm not doing content no more in Dominican Republic, or am I going to be doing content in Dominican Republic? The answer is no. I'm not stepping foot in that country again. There's so much things I want to say about the country, but I don't want to put no negative, whoops, bloody wasp. I want to put no negative view on the country like that, because I know, excuse me, because I know it's individuals, not the country. But people want to know why I left DR. DR's been pinching at me. I mean, I arrived in DR about 7 years ago. Beautiful country, was lovely. Cost of living was brilliant. I've just seen the cost of living rise, and just the constant hands out. It got to the point where I was looking for elsewhere to go. You know, it just didn't make no sense living there no more in terms of the cost of living. So that was one part. Ironically, my channel was called BIGJAY'S Escapes to the Dominican Republic. Unfortunately, I'm the one that had to escape Dominican Republic. Those know that, you know, I had a relationship there, a nice bubbling relationship there, and let's just say there's a saying in Jamaica: the more the monkey climbed the tree, the more you can see him wrestle. In other words, she showed her true colors in the end. She said some horrible things about me that led me to ringing one of my police friends, and he just gave me the best advices to leave the country, because Dominican Republic's renowned for arresting now, ask questions later, and extorting. I mean, I'm sure we've heard millions of stories of expats getting jammed up by exes and lies being told. I've always said I wasn't going to be the one. That wasn't never going to be me, and it wasn't. You know, I had to get out of there. I wasn't the one that was going to be come home and all my furniture's gone. No, I was the one that's going to be taking my own furniture and giving it away for free, which I did. But the person that I was dating showed their true colors. I'm not going to get into the ins and outs. What I can say is that I'll tell you a little snippet. Basically, there was stealing going on, and a voodoo curse was put on me, which I found. But I'm not going to go too much into the story, because I'm not here to blast a person. You know, there's a saying: the wrong person can never do the right thing. You know, it was just the wrong person at the time. I move on. I have no qualms with or beef with Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic is a beautiful country. Definitely go there, visit, have a good time, and that. Definitely, it's a beautiful country. They got the most beautiful beaches. You know, and well, as people, you're gonna see some nice people there. Unfortunately, there is a big bunch of people there that, unfortunately, they ruin it for everybody else and ruin it for the country. But that's another topic for another day. But I would say to people, look, go and visit Dominican Republic. Definitely go there. So this is not a bish bash Dominican Republic and people were the same. Unfortunately, just a lot of things were chipping at me, and the devil decided to show its head, and this is what happened, and it led me to escaping DR. Thank God. Yeah, now I'm in Brazil, and just enjoying the new culture and that. I know many of you are going to be asking more, oh, what really happened? Like I told you, I'll say it again. The devil showed its face. There was stealing happening, and a voodoo curse was put on me. There's many more things I can go into, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, because I'm not here to bash the person. God bless that person. They don't know any better, so they're going to need all the luck for their lives, but God bless them all the same. I have no beef with them. I have no qualms with them. And I'm definitely not going to get on my platform and give them the ear and energy that they're so looking for and desperate for. So I'm not going to do that. Life is fine. Life is great. And that's what happened. That's what happened to me to leave in Dominican Republic. I had to escape. Yeah, that's it, folks. I mean, I don't want to go around and run in circles, but like I said, I'm in Brazil. Having a good time. Still learning about the culture. Have to go and relearn another language now, unfortunately, but we'll look forward to it. I do still use my Spanish words out here. I'm not gonna lie, which has helped in certain circumstances, but I have to really get on my Portuguese. I really have to. But so far so good. Having a blinder, I just wanted to just share with those that have asked me in the comment section on what happened to me in DR and why that was my last interview in DR. So I'm just addressing, what was asked of me. So basically that's what happened. I had to run out the country to save my own skin. I was not going to be another victim over there or another story to tell. That was definitely not me. That definitely was going to happen to me. And like I said, we've heard many stories of brothers getting caught up over there in the DR, which is not nice, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that invest into the Dominican Republic, and then at the end of it, they get a big FU, which is not nice. And I know if there's any brothers out there right now that's just literally going through it, that you can feel it in your bones that you've got the wrong partner, something's not right. Trust your instincts, bruh. Seriously, trust your instincts. If it's not right, then it's definitely not right. Trust your instincts. I trusted mine, and I observed from afar, and I trusted mine, and I was out of there. Before they can get me, I got them. I packed up and left. So and I'm going to say it again, if the country is getting to you, because there's a lot of brothers that, and listen, this is not me saying to people don't go to them, I'm not saying that, but I know there's a lot of people that are leaving, and I know there's a lot of people that are just fed up. They're just fed up. They come with their hard money, and they're just fed up. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of successful stories in DR. Don't get it twisted. I've still got good friends over there that I've got brilliant successful relationships with Dominican women. So I don't want anybody to think, oh, you know what, you're bashing. No, I'm not bashing Dominican people. I'm bashing individuals. Unfortunately, it's individuals that spoil it for others. But like I said, I've got friends over there that have been married, engaged, beautiful Dominican women, honest, loyal, ain't put a foot wrong, and that's beautiful. I love to hear successful stories. At the same time, you have another dark side where brothers are not doing too well, but they plan to stay in that situation, and things just get worse and worse and worse, to their ass ends up in prison for 2 years, 3 years on a charge that they know nothing about, and they end up paying, I'm sure we've heard many of tailor-made dreams is stories of brothers coming back into the country and just getting arrested and then having to pay compensation. I know brothers that have paid compensation, like 20 grand, 15 grand compensation to chicks and get back with them. That's how crazy it is, like over there. Like, I knew my time was coming where something was gonna happen. I already knew it was in the air, and I said I have to get out. There's a saying, and I'm gonna blip it out. I'm gonna do the f***ing before you f*** me. So I'm gonna blip that out. Repeat that. I'm gonna do the f***ing before I get f***ed. That's what I'm gonna do. The f*** before I get f***ed. Ain't no one gonna f*** over. And I've always lived by that motto. So that's why I got the hell out of Dodge. I mean, you know, everybody knows I was in a relationship and stuff like that. And I got the hell out of Dodge, you know. And that's no slate, as I said, on Dominican Republic. That's a slate on that individual. But like I said, is there brothers out there that's going through it? Please, brothers, please, please get out that situation. If Dominican Republic is grinding you down and grinding you down, there are other places. I'm not going to say that, you know, my 7 years was I'm not going to say that. My 7 years was well spent in Dominican Republic. I met some great people. I met some great brothers. I met some great friends. You know, so I have no regrets whatsoever about Dominican Republic. Time is something that you cannot buy back. So do I have regrets on the time that I spent in Dominican Republic? Yes, it could have been spent elsewhere. However, you know, it is what it is. We don't cry over spilt milk. But like I said, there's brothers out there that's in a predicament. Just get out, leave. It's a big world. Go and travel. Go and see other countries. I did. It took, and the worst, you know, the crazy thing is, it took, I ain't gonna say it took something bad to happen, because I was on my way out the door. What I'm saying, what happened to me just sped up the process. It just sped up the process. That's all I would say. But like I said, I'm in Brazil, beautiful country. First so far, still exploring, so I'm okay. I'm fine, people. Life goes on. And salute to all my brothers in Dominican Republic, man, that's living that good life. Salute to all the brothers around the globe that have, you know, left their country and living a good life, or doing part-time pat or whatever, part pat or whatever, man. Salute to all of you, and salute to all of the YouTubers out there as well. Anyway, I'm gonna get a move on with the day. My arm's getting achy, man. I didn't bring my tripod thing to stand up, so my arm's getting real achy. So I hope you enjoyed the views of Rio. So I'm in Rio de Janeiro right now. So I'm in Flamingo area. So still got a lot to explore, you know. Got a couple of good interviews coming up. I said I was going to make an effort to do content, and this is, and believe me, people, hold me to that effort. I'm going to get a load of content in for you. But that's it on that front. I'm fine. Viva Brazil. Peace and love. Manners and respect. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button as well, yeah? Don't be a hater. Peace.